When you travel solo, the tools you rely on matter. You want clarity without clutter, support without pressure, and a way to move through your day with confidence without feeling tethered to your phone. On Virgin Voyages, the app becomes exactly that. A quiet companion that's there when you need it and stays out of the way when you don't. Your experience with the app begins long before you step on board. Virgin Voyages guides you through a simple check-in process, taking your security photo, uploading your travel documents, adding your payment method, reviewing the contract for the voyage, and entering your emergency contact. Once those first 5 steps are complete, the final step is choosing your boarding time. And the sooner you finish those steps, the more boarding time options you'll see, including earlier arrival windows. Now, for solo travelers, that flexibility matters. It lets you shape your day in the way that you want it to feel. Then, 24 hours before the voyage, the health check opens. When you complete it, your boarding pass loads into the app automatically. Everything that you need for embarkation is already organized, already clear, and already waiting. The app lets you make dinner reservations before you sail, but when that window opens depends on the type of booking you have. Rock stars, they get the earliest access. Other sailors follow in tiers, and the shortest window for the lock-in rate opens currently 15 days before the voyage. If you're sailing with a group, it's important to book dining early. Large tables fill up quickly. But for solo sailing, I've rarely had trouble getting a table for one of the restaurants that I enjoy on the days and the times that fit my rhythm. You can also see the show schedule before you sail, which helps you decide when to book dining. Most shows, though, you can't reserve until you're on board. It's flexible, it's simple, and it lets you shape your evenings the way you want them to feel. When you arrive at the terminal, the app becomes your anchor. If you booked a standard fare, your cabin number has been in the app since the day you booked. If you used the lock-in rate, your cabin number appears later, often much closer to sailing. Once you step on board, there's one required step before muster: watching the safety video. You can watch it on the tablet in your cabin, but I usually let it play on my phone while I grab a bite to eat in the galley. It's an easy way to take care of it without interrupting the flow of your first moments on board. After the video finishes, the app shows your muster station, and you can walk there, check in with the crew, and then your voyage officially begins. The app also includes a deck map, but it loads as a small PDF that, at least for me, can be hard to read on my phone. It's helpful in a pinch, but once you're on board, there's a much easier option. On every deck, right next to the elevators, you'll find large deck guides that show what's on each floor, clearly labeled, easy to read, and always available. For solo travelers, these guides make navigation simple. They remove the awkwardness of searching. They replace uncertainty with confidence, and they help you move through the ship with a calm, steady rhythm. The Today tab on the app becomes your guide. Every event, every class, and every show is organized there by time, with the location listed right next to it. It's simple, it's clear, and it's easy to scan. Almost every morning, I stop by the grounds club for coffee. It's one of my favorite solo rituals, a quiet moment to settle in, relax, and then look at the day's schedule. While I enjoy my coffee, I scroll through the app and add anything I don't want to miss. A class, a show, a moment that feels right for the day's energy. I don't use the schedule to structure my entire day. I use it more like a compass. It helps me to see the times I want to anchor my day around, and then I invest the rest of my time however I feel like enjoying it. No pressure, just a gentle guide that supports whatever pace you choose. Messaging is one of the newest features on Virgin Voyages app, and it's a helpful idea, but it doesn't always work the way that you expect. On my last cruise, a friend I met at the Solo Sailor meetup tried to add me, and the app simply wouldn't connect us. It's still a feature that feels like it's finding its footing. And because of that, many sailors, especially solo sailors, rely on other ways to stay connected. WhatsApp is common. Some might use Instagram. And often the simplest option is best. Just decide on a place and a time to meet. So I treat the in-app messaging as optional. If it works, great. But if it doesn't, there are plenty of other ways to stay in touch. Your dining reservations live inside the app. Your times, your restaurants, your confirmations, all in one place. I recommend making reservations for the restaurants you know you want to experience before you ever step on the ship. It gives you a foundation to build from. And you can always change or cancel them later if your rhythm shifts or you discover something else that feels more important once you're on board. The same goes for shows. Even though they're free, they can sell out, especially the popular ones. I normally book my shows in the morning or on the first day of my cruise. If you wait until the evening of the show, there's a good chance the time you want to go won't be available. Booking early gives you clarity on the moments you don't want to miss and the freedom to adjust everything around them. And if you're dining solo, having those reservations in place removes the awkwardness of walking up and asking about table availability. Everything is already set. Everything is already clear. Your excursions also appear in the app with the meeting times, locations, and details. You'll know exactly where to go, exactly when to arrive, and exactly what to expect. For solo travelers, this clarity makes every port day feel smoother, calmer, and more intentional. The app also keeps track of your sailor loot, your bar tab, and your onboard purchases. No surprises, no confusion, just a simple, clear overview of where you stand. It's one of the quiet comforts of solo travel, knowing everything is organized and easy to understand. Now, the app doesn't point you to quiet spaces, but it does help you shape your day so you can enjoy them. When you know the moments you don't want to miss, it becomes easier to invest the rest of the time however you want. For me, that often means finding a quiet corner in the galley, or a seat out on the dock, or inside at the dock house, or one of my most favorite places, finding a seat in the roundabout. Solo travel thrives on moments like these, and the app supports them by giving you clarity on the things you don't want to miss, so that the rest of your day can unfold gently exactly how you want. When evening arrives, the app becomes your guide to the ship's nightlife. Shows, parties, live music, late night dancing. All organized, all easy to browse. And if you've added a show or an event to your schedule earlier in the day, the app reminds you when it's time to head that way. It tells you where to be and when, so you can experience the moments you choose for yourself. It's a simple way to stay connected to the energy you want and still move through the night with calm, intention, and ease. You can slip into the energy when you want to and just slip out when you don't. The app supports both choices equally. On your final day, the app guides you through disembarkation. You choose the time you want to leave the ship, and everything is laid out clearly so you can end your voyage with the same calm you felt throughout it. No rush, no confusion, just a gentle landing. The Virgin Voyages app isn't about managing your trip, it's about supporting your rhythm. It's about giving you clarity when you want it and space when you don't. And for solo travelers, that balance really matters. It makes every day feel smoother, calmer, and more intentional. I'm Dr. Dan, and this channel is for travelers who want their days to feel calm, meaningful, and beautifully paced. Whether you're exploring a new port, settling into a quiet corner with a coffee, or simply letting the ocean guide your thoughts for a while. If you found this helpful, or if you're shaping your own solo journey, I'd love to have you along for the next video. There's always more to explore, and always another moment waiting to be enjoyed. And remember, you're always welcome here.